Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to a brand new video in SpinTires MudRunner. Now in this video we're going to be checking out a brand new desert map, but I don't know what exactly the direction was that they were trying to go when they made this map originally, because the map itself is designed almost like a race map, and then it seems like halfway or 3/4 of the way through they decided, we should turn this into a logging map, which is why I've brought along a trophy truck, because it plays like a race map. But the weird thing is, you do have a lumber mill, and the map can be logged if you so desire. But as we drive around, and even looking here on the map, it looks like it was originally designed for racing. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and leave the garage area. We'll go ahead and put a body on the truck, and we'll start the truck up and go. But leaving the garage, you'll be able to see almost immediately that, you'll be able to see almost immediately that this place was designed for faster vehicles, and it feels like that. It's not just that the fact that it has roads that are flowing and stuff like that. No, it feels genuinely, we gotta get fuel. It feels genuinely like it was designed for vehicles that were made to go fast and take jumps, and well, not necessarily take huge jumps, but, you know, have suspensions that can really take a beating. So you will, by the way, if you do play this map, if you do play this map for just for fun than for, you know, logging or anything like that. Not saying that logging isn't fun, but like if you want to just come out here and rip, you'll definitely want to make sure that you have suspension damage turned off in MudRunner mod, because if you don't, you'll bang up your suspension and your whole truck basically really quickly. Now, coming out here into this section of the map, you'll see real quick what I'm talking about when I say that it, and you probably already do see what I mean when I say that it was designed, or looks like it was designed for fast vehicles. I mean, it looks like it was designed to be ripped across like Baja style, and it feels that way too, which is why I feel like why would they go and add a lumber mill? I mean, maybe to open the map up to people that maybe just want to log, but at the same time, I feel like this map wouldn't really be that much fun to log, where it's definitely a blast, you know, to drive a fast like trophy style, Baja style vehicle with a lot of suspension travel. It's fun for that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I would want to log this map. I feel like if I was logging this map, I would feel like I was using the map for something that it wasn't originally intended for. So with that being said, it just feels kind of weird when you come out here and it's like, oh yeah, you can drive fast, or you could log. It's just, again, it's just very weird, and I don't know why they would choose to do it that way. But then again, I didn't make the map, so, you know, to each their own in terms of map making. But I guess what I'm trying to get to is the fact that, like, look at this. I'm just gonna stop. Like, look at that. That looks like something that you would drive a fast vehicle through. It doesn't look like something you would drive, you know, a logging truck with a log trailer through. It just doesn't. And plus, you've got this whole, like, racetrack looking area that's way out of the way from everything else, and yet, like, the lumber mill is, like, boom, right there in the middle of it. So it's just a very weirdly designed map, and it seems like it's trying to be two different things, or, well, even more so than that, it seems like it started out as one thing, and then later into the development cycle kind of ended up to be something else. And that's the main vibe that I'm getting here. Although it is a fun map to like, rip around on for sure, it's just kind of, you have to go into it knowing that, wow, that sucked. But yeah, you have to go into it knowing that the map is gonna feel a little bit, kind of like, certain things are gonna feel out of place, but even though certain things feel a little bit out of place, it's still a fun map, if that makes any sense. So I think that I think it could actually be a really fun map if you also just wanted a map to, like, go crazy with, like, you know, suspension testing. Because if you want to see if something can jump, I mean, the main road doesn't really have any jumps, but, like, if you get off the main road, which I'll do a little bit later, you can find some crazy freaking hills to launch your vehicle off of, and that is no exaggeration. I mean, 100%, that is no exaggeration at all. The main road will give you these kind of minor jumps, but it won't give you anything that some of the, it won't give you anything like what you'll find when you kind of deviate from the main road. So I think that there's a lot to be, oh god, woo, that was close. But I think there's a lot of fun to be had here. I just think that you kind of have to prepare yourself for the fact that, like, it's a map that's got a couple different personalities and doesn't exactly know which one it wants to be. And that kind of can make you feel like, well, why am I here to drive, like, trophy trucks, or am I here to go logging? And I guess to a certain extent it makes it it makes it kind of open because you could do whatever you want, but at the same time, you know that this was more intended for trucks like this than it was for logging trucks, and damn, why the heck did I let myself do that? And I'm just going to recover to the garage because I'll tell you why. I didn't bring along any other vehicles, and I was, like, kicking myself for it because those little things right there, oh my god, they won't even flip this thing over. I tried. It doesn't work. They literally, ow! Well then. Literally, though, they won't even flip this thing over. They won't even come close, which is kind of sad on one hand, and it's also, like, it's also one of those things that makes you look at it and goes, really? God, those things are weak. Come on. This thing is hard to keep in a straight line sometimes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, come on. Shift up. I know you can. I know you have the ability to. You just need to do it. You just need to freaking believe in yourself, trophy truck. Like, God. Oh, pulled a wheel right there. That was freaking awesome. All right, so this direction, if we end up over here, there's some cool stuff over here if you go up over this, like, over this hill. I almost called it a mountain, but it's not really a mountain. This is very straight. There is another garage down here, which you can unlock, which is right by the log station. But, like, the weird thing is, too, it's like when you look at it, you see the log station here, and then you see a short, easy drive to the lumber mill up here. It's kind of like the lumber was such an afterthought. I don't know why it's here. And I don't mean to sound like I'm roasting this map, like I don't like it. I like it. There's just some certain decisions that I don't understand, put it that way. Let's get over the bridge. I guess another weird thing, too, is with the way they designed the environment, you have, like, this barren desert with a bunch of dead trees, but then you have water, which is totally out of place in the desert with a bunch of dead trees. It's like, why is this water here? If this water was here, I mean, yeah, I get it. You know, sometimes you have, like, water in the desert, but, like, there's so much water here, and not on this area of the map, but on other areas of the map, there's a ton of water, and you kind of are like, why, if this is here now, then why has nothing grown again? You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's a lot of these weird little things that just make you go, why? You know what I'm saying? It just makes you really question what the map is about and what the map is doing. So let's see if we can... Oh, God, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Hopefully it can fall over backwards, because if it can't, then we might be in a bit of a spot. You know what? Let me see if we can do anything at all with this little guy. If we've got gravity on our side... Yes. Oh my god, come on. Yes. Beautiful. Alright. That's like the only time this little thing can rescue that is when like gravity is 100% on it. Oh my god, let me select it, please. It was just like, no, you can't select it with the controller. And I'm like, are you serious? Yes, I can. Come on. Oh god, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, give it a little bit. Oh, give it a little bit. Don't have the momentum. You gotta have the momentum to get up this hill. Like, this hill's weird, too, because, like, you are not getting up this hill in a logging truck. I mean, you could try, but you're gonna be trying for a while, number one. And number two, oh, don't you dare. Oh, my God. Why? For God's sake, you end up on your side everywhere. Boy. I mean, and I think the thing is, you guys get the idea of the map at this point, but I think the biggest thing is, I don't get the final objective behind this map. I mean, was it supposed to be a race map that turned into a logging map? Or did it start off as a logging map, but then they kind of were like, oh, this feels more like a race map. Let's design it more as a race map, and then just kind of leave the logging there and kind of put it to the side. So I don't know exactly what their final goal was with it, but it's a fun map to kind of rip around and explore. But I don't think it's like, it's weird. It's like a half and half map. It's not like great at either one, but it can kind of do both. So I'm kind of in the middle about it. But if you guys enjoyed this map review, don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comment section below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.